Sorry to people who don't like clicking, but that is just the confidence of a fan who wins Champions League football matches. Only some can relate. And don't get me wrong, I have a lot of respect for all neutral fans, hence why I'm doing this live stream about talking about other teams that isn't just Liverpool. Because this is a majority Liverpool fan channel, we all know this by now. But, and I mean but, like, wait, are we even live? I don't even know. Let me know, are we even live, people? Come on. Are we live? Are we active? Let me see. Right, there we go. Hi. Yeah, man, you're here. So basically, back to the point, because for those who aren't watching this live, just won't get me talking to the chat. We're going to talk about the Champions League games, people. I feel like, you know what? It's a good chance. And a lot of people have been subscribing to this channel that aren't just Liverpool fans. Therefore, I want to try and deliver, mate. You know what I mean? Boys, you're here, aren't you? Bloody hell. Right, let me say hello to some of you, and then we'll get in to some of the games. I'll even talk about a little bit of what we're doing. Yes, James, my mate, what's going on, Luca? Thank you very much for coming into the stream. Boys, you're legends. Get on yours all. Is right. I'm going to try and show as many of these messages as possible. Yes, you're live. Yes, James. The Redmond army is in full force. We are firing and we are fit and we are ready. More fit than quite a few teams that competed in the Champions League this week and the Europa League. That's what we're here to talk about anyway. We're here to talk about some Champions League football, some Europa League football, as I was touching on before. I feel like it's just a good chance to talk about what's going on. Also, I want to do this for Premier League games. I've got big ideas. I'm actually going to be getting someone onto this show. Well, not this show, because this isn't really a show. This is just a one-off live stream. But I'm going to be getting another fan that's going to be coming on here with me. We're going to start debating Premier League games. So that'll be something for the more neutral fans to look forward to, mate, because I'm looking out for you. Because I know I'm a Scouse twat, but I'm not that bad. I know a thing or two about footy, mate. But no, this is just going to be a chill live stream. We're going to, like I said a million times, Champions League, Europa League. Any questions you want to ask me in the chat as well, we're easy, mate. You know what I mean? But I feel like we have got to start somewhere. There's only really one place to start for me, and we've got to briefly touch on Liverpool versus Midtjylland. Now, I know it weren't the standout fixture of the Champions League, fixtures that have took place this week. But you know what, mate? It was a sound result, and I know people are going to say, well, you're at home, and realistically, you should be beating Midtjylland, and you're absolutely right if you throw that at me. But let me throw something back at you. That even though we should beat Midtjylland, it's something that we should beat Villa. And I'm not saying Villa aren't better than Midtjylland. Of course, they absolutely are. So I don't want to disrespect Villa fans when I say that. But things can go wrong. We've saw things can go wrong this season. And with the fact that Liverpool have had to overcome quite a lot of shit this season, I think we can all agree with this. Liverpool have had to overcome quite a lot of bollocks. It's just good to now see that we've got a flow of things. We've got 2 clean sheets in 2 Champions League games. Do you know how good that is for Liverpool this season? Bear in mind now we've only got Joe Gomez. And I don't want to touch on that because I've talked about it enough in my recent video. Plus, I'm doing the West Ham live match reaction. Not live match reaction. Well, I will be doing that on the weekend. But I mean, tomorrow will be the lineup prediction and the score prediction. So the preview pretty much. And people are just asking, can they be mods? I do need to get mods. Jamie Lee, is that your name? Jamie Lane. Do you like Tex? I love Tex. I think Tex is a fucking top guy. And he's the best FIFA player in the world. So I'm going to challenge Tex. You know what, mate? Tex, I'm calling you out. I don't know if you're watching this live stream, but I know you follow me on Instagram and I follow you back. I think I can test myself against you. You might be the best FIFA player in existence, but you haven't tried facing James Redmond. When James Redmond comes for you, just watch out. That's all I'm saying. And listen, mate, in the words of one of your best mates, Harry Heskett, because it's not Harry no more. It's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. You get fucked. Listen, let me show some respect now. Tex is too good, lad. And he'll beat me 15-0 now that I'm chatting shit like that. It's what I do. I would do it with me mates, Joe and me, lad. You know, when you just big up yourself on FIFA because you just think you're boss. Right, let me read a few of these comments. Right, what does this say? Your 2 clean sheets in the Champions League are from an own goal and Farmers. Calm down, mate. You see, Sergio, this is where you're wrong. And let's, other Liverpool fans, please correct him in the comments down below. But this is where you're a bit stupid. Because in my opinion, you can say we beat Farmers, but you can also say the other team in Ajax went and beat a mid-table Eredivisie side, but still 13-0. just a couple of days after we beat them 1-0. I'm not overexciting them, but we have a reason to be happy. So for you to come my way, Sergio, and be like, do you know what, mate? You stay in your lane. I don't know what club you support, but don't start on me and don't try and downgrade my wins. Do you know what I mean? But no, great performance from Liverpool. Who was your man of the matches? And people in the comments down below who are watching this live, leave your man of the matches. If I had to edge a man of the match, I thought there was a few standouts. I even said in my last live stream that I probably thought Joe Gomez, because he was just very dominant and he's shown a presence, and obviously with Fabinho going off, yeah, Kanjiro. But some people do make a good point. Liverpool, of course, 100% need to win them games, regardless of no Van Dijk and no Fabinho. I agree with you 100%. Have we got our cups of teas? Loud and friggin' proud. James, what do you think of Mark Goldbridge? I've just seen a lot of questions about this. What do you think of Mark Goldbridge? Why am I getting questions about what do I think of people? Oh my God, we've got a super chat. Oh no, we don't. It's just a highlighted message that I highlighted. I thought it was a super chat, no, because it was colourful. No, Mark Goldbridge is boss, mate. I really like Mark Goldbridge. He knows what he's talking about. I mean, I'm sure some people don't like him because he's a Man United fan, but I can respect if you support whatever club. Oh, we actually do have a super chat from Hussam. Adrian is the Spanish Pickford's amazing goalkeeper. Yes, thank you for the super chat, my mate. Massively appreciate it. And you know what? I can agree with that. Who's better, Adrian or Pickford? I've asked this question before. Adrian gets a shout, you know. Adrian gets a shout, you know, boys. But no, thank you very much for the £2 donation. It is really appreciated. Believe me, boys, you do not have to super chat to the stream. Don't get me wrong, it'd make it easier for me to see your comments, because this chat is actually insane, yeah. But you don't have to, because believe me, these streams will get better, and I'll then be more comfortable with you offering me a super chat. But no, thank you for the super chat, my mate. And if I do get your names wrong, I done it the other night, yeah. It was with this girl called Louise. And shout out to Louise if you're watching, and I want to do this because I think I missed your super chat last night. And I kept calling her Luis or like Louis or something like that, and I kept getting her name wrong. And she literally kept sending me money so I'd get her name right. I felt so bad, yeah. We literally haven't talked about any Champions League football. I feel like we've got to start somewhere. I've talked about Liverpool and Midtjylland, but I really want to talk about Spurs. And what was the team that they faced? Let me find the team that Spurs faced here, because I've actually forgot the name. I'm not even messing, boys. I've forgot the name of the team that Spurs have faced. Yeah, I'll get it now. I should really be more prepared. Yeah, this is it. Antwerp. What's their name? Antwerp. Just think, Spurs have lost to a team. Someone called Antwerp. Can you believe that? Antwerp. Have you ever heard of them in your life? To be fair, they've actually got some good players. If you know Delight, what's the joke? Turkish Delight, but he's not Turkish though, he's Belgium. He's from Belgium, should I say. He used to play for Leicester City. He actually is a sound right back. We also had Mbakani. Do you remember the 5-4 game against Norwich when Mbakani used to play for them? It was like the last spell that they had, not the one just gone, the one before. And do you know what happened in that? Like, he was a good striker, and now he's playing for this Antwerp. And they've just gone and beat Spurs 1-0. It weren't him who scored, though. It was someone called Layar Refayolev. But they were just playing a team of Wi-Fi passwords. I know that joke is overused, but it's true. I didn't understand most of the names on the pitch except a few standouts. I do not know what's going on with Spurs. 1 minute ago, they're a title challenger. Next minute, they're just like half fucking up. Like 1 minute you're signing Gareth Bale and doing boss. The next minute, you're half like fucking up again. And you're doing the natural Spurs thing. And I'm not even favouritism towards Arsenal and all them teams. Believe me, I don't give a fuck. I only love my team. My team's boss. Liverpool FC is the best team in England, and I don't give a fuck. Oh my God, I've just nearly missed the super chat. It is Mane, the best player, and do absolutes. Do. He absolutely is the best player, and I only do absolutes, my mate. Thank you so much for the £2 donation. But no, what was I saying there? They have potential to go on and challenge. They have potential to go forward and achieve this season. Spurs do. They have Jose Mourinho, who is a proven manager. But you still have to go back to the question, is he past it? Like, I know you can bring it. And I know Harry Kane's doing boss. And I know not only is Human Son is doing amazing. But realistically, boys, let's just get it into our heads. Jose Mourinho hasn't been at the top of his game for a couple of years. Gareth Bale hasn't played consistently week in, week out. And yes, he taught us a new one in that Champions League final. But week in, week out, for a good few years, mate, he even had an injury joining Spurs. So even though Son's being on fire and Kane's being on fire, as a Liverpool fan, I know sometimes it's not enough for just your attack to get you through games. Look, the West Ham game, and then this one's a prime example as well. Even Jose Mourinho came out after the game and said, I'm not playing some of these players anymore. And you know what, mate? If that was my manager, I'd be like, fair enough, because I would not want to be losing to a team like Antwerp. And I'm not trying to disrespect them. Like I said, they've actually got a few standout little names there, so I'm probably disrespecting them too much. But it just is what it is. By the way, people, don't spam in the chat. If you do spam in the chat, you will get banned. If you're gonna ask me if I know people, I'll donate 50. What's my man just said? I'll donate £15 if Liverpool beat United this season. Do you know what? I'll move on to United next because they got a good win against Leipzig, 5-0. Very good win, and I feel like I touched on Spurs enough. But no, listen, mate, I am more than happy to give Manchester United, right, literally, as I say, don't spam. Max just starts spamming the fuck out of the chat. Right, Max is just being blocked because that's what happens when people just spam the fuck out of the chat. Let me make sure that I never miss no super chats there because that's not ideal. Max, you're a dickhead. You're a dickhead. But, you know, we move. Why is he still put user in timeout and block him? Why is he still being able to message? What the fuck? He's hacking the YouTube, mate. There we go. We should be able to sort that out now, mate. Max, you soft lad. Innit, Christopher? Say it out loud. Now, Manchester United, though, obviously they just played... oh, God, I'm just clicking comments now. Yeah, they just played Leipzig. Good performance. But the thing is that you've got to take into consideration, and you've got to take this into consideration over the last few performances. And I said this in my last video. If you haven't watched that, go and check it out. But I'm not trying to blow smoke up United, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is tactically getting it right. Like, soon you've got to start looking further than him being just this normal average manager and comparing him to, like, a Lampard. Like, he's actually got tactics about him, and he's shown that. I feel like he's shown that in this game. You've got to take into mind that happens in the game against... Who did that happen against? It happened against Newcastle. Like, Man United were on top, but they really took over. They really took the horns of that game at the end. And do you know what, lads? It's just that I'm going to need to get some mods for this stream. After this, in fact, right now, go and message me on Instagram saying if you'd like to be a mod for the stream, and we'll get a few mods 100%. If you can be here every stream and stuff like that, then we'll get you on and we'll get you to be a mod. You've got to be here every stream. I'll get a few of you, definitely, because we need to get rid of some of these cunts who are spamming the chat. Anyway, let me carry on. There's actually a few things to talk about in this Man United Leipzig game, but let me finish the point that I was just making there. Now I feel like we've got to start giving Ole a little bit more respect, and the Ole outers of Manchester United fans have got to kind of just change the perspective. I'm not saying change the mind completely, but just change the perspective on their manager, because he's doing a good job. And yes, they get a lot of penalties, and yes, Bruno Fernandes is the luckiest cunt in the world, but to be fair, they're getting the results and they're actually doing it well. They're being able to score about 4 goals in the last dying embers of the game. So it is what it is, mate. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just happy that, obviously, even though United are winning, that we're just that much better, because United look good at the moment. So I'm actually, like, you've got to be concerned because they've just beat PSG, they've just beat Leipzig. But then you remember that, like, you support Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, we've got another super chat here from Holly Blake, Arsenal fan, United and Arsenal. Oh, United or Arsenal to win. Yeah, they're playing this weekend, aren't they? I'll probably have to guess, Holly. I'll go with it's a close one, because United have had more form than Arsenal recently, but Arsenal are obviously a good side. I'm going to do a proper prediction tomorrow, but I'll edge. I've got to edge United, you know. Arsenal just haven't been looking on top. They've even only just edged the win against Dundalk in the Europa League, which we'll touch on in a bit. But no, one stands out that happens in that Man United game: the performance of Upamecano. Obviously, someone who's been linked with Liverpool. I will not look too much into that performance in terms of, you ask me, would you still sign Upamecano? I would still say yes, purely based on the fact he's got it in his locker still. You know, he actually played well for like 60 minutes of that game against United. It was just the last 20 minutes where they got 4 of their 5 goals against them. in them last periods or in them last 15 minutes, that period of the game. And when Rashford came on, he changed the game a lot more. He added a lot more to Manchester United's offence. And you've also got to take into consideration, and this happens a little bit with Liverpool and Villa, we tried to attack the game when we were losing. So when you attack the game, and the Leipzig manager made the same choice for his players, like, mate, yeah, we need to get a mod. Sorry, boys. I'm trying to sort it out, but it's just not going well, mate. It's just not going well. There's people spamming in the chat. But, yeah, if I miss any super chats, I am very, very sorry. I will try and keep up with them 100%. Let me see if I've missed any here, because I think I can check. Nah, they haven't. There we go. He's right. He's right. But no, what I was saying was, I don't think we should just jump off the Upamecano bandwagon too quick, because he's still a good player, mate. You can still get a good little, 30, you could still get him for 40, 50 million, and he's going to do you the job. And with the injury crisis that we're in at the moment, I don't think Liverpool fans should be complaining. Do you know what I mean, lads? Don't think they should be complaining at all. But no, that's enough about United, because I don't actually like talking good about Manchester United. Do you know what I mean? I think another suitable game to talk about as well. Right, who wants to be a mod? I'm going to make one of you a mod right now. How do I make you a mod? Someone show me how to make it a fucking mod. And if you're watching this not live, I'm sorry, but there's dickheads in the chat. How do I make... Fuck, stop spamming. I know. Right, make sure that you're being messaging me on Instagram, mate. Do you know what I mean? Make me a mod. How do I make it a mod, though? How do I do it? How do I do it? Let me see if I can do it right now. Let's see, man. Because this will be interesting. We'll talk about the Barcelona and Bayern Munich game next, because that was obviously one of the bigger games of the weekend as well. We've got a $2 donation, bro. Well, a $2 super chat, should I say, which says, you are one of my favourite YouTube. Next game. Thank you so much. The fact that you just paid money to say that, it means so much, man. Honestly, thank you for supporting. I appreciate you, and I love every single one of you. And thank you very much for the super chat, my mate. It does mean the world. Anyway, let me see if I can get one of you to be a mod. Because if so, then that's perfect. Because then you can just block people. Do you know what I mean? Like, block people who are just being knobheads in the chat. Like I said, we are going to swiftly move on to the Bayern Munich and Barcelona game once I've sorted this out. Jesus Christ, I am a sweaty, fat-headed scouser. It is safe to say. Me. Go ahead. I'm going to trust you. You dickheads. Wait, NDL. Why is the NDL here? Has the NDL jumped in? Wait there, NDL. Oh, are you NDL fans, but you're not... Right, I'm not sure if this is an actual NDL raid. I've just moved my camera, for fuck's sake. Right, NDL, you're destroying me street. This is a joke. I know it's a joke. It's a joke. Right, me. Let me see if I can do this. One sec, boys. One sec, boys. Because this ain't going well. All these dickheads in the chat who were ruining the live stream. Seriously, me. NDL. Well, shout out to the NDL if the O's made you raid, mate. Jesus Christ. Right, me. Right, well, I've just made one of you a moderator. Right, who wants to be a moderator? Right, NDL, what's going on? Ross, thank you for the super chat. Jesus Christ, there's so many of you. I don't know what to do. We're talking about the Champions League, the boys. This is what we're here. NDL is right. I don't know why you have joined. I'm not sure what's going on. This live stream's gone to shit, mate. I'm just going to go with the flow. Up the boys. Right, I'm done adding moderators. I've just made one of you a moderator there, so you can sort it out. Anyway, back to the people who aren't actually watching this live and thinking I'm crazy. We are talking about Champions League football. Let's move on to the... this chat's going insane, mate. What the fuck? This is mad, you know. I'm sorry if I miss any super chats. Because I'm not going to lie, the chat's just like kind of going at 1,000 miles per hour at the minute. We're getting different armies joining the stream. If you are new, please subscribe. Please leave a like. But no, let's actually talk about the Barcelona-Bayern game, because you just held it off for too long. Interesting. That's all I can say. Messi gets the goal in the last minute. How boss would it have been if Ronaldo played? Can I just take that in there? Can I throw that into the equation? Because you have got to take into perspective that if Ronaldo plays that game, we just get one more great fixture of what is Messi versus Ronaldo. We just about got Messi to stay at Barcelona for right or wrong reasons. But realistically, and I'm sorry I keep knocking my camera, but realistically though, how much more of a chance have we got left to get that back? I've donated, please. I've donated 2 super chats. Well, I'm sorry that I've missed your super chat. It's just the chat is going insane. I really don't know how else to say it. But the NDL are here. So NDL, what's going on? Welcome. Do you know what I mean? The chat was just going mad for a second there. So if I did miss any super chats, I am very, very sorry. But even Messi gets the last minute goal, like if Ronaldo's playing, mate, it's just the energy of that game, the vibes of that game is very different. And I was excited to see it, but we didn't get to because obviously shit with Ronaldo's being happening. And yeah, mate, please stop spamming. Yeah, that would be appreciated. I will genuinely get people answer my question. I gave you money. People, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you gave me money. Please, like, shit. Do you know what's mad? Yeah, I can't even say like send me another one because that's sending me more money. So listen, if I miss your super chat, all I can really do is apologise. If there's a way that I can fucking try and get them up here, then this is it, mate. But soon, don't worry, boys. These live streams are going to get better from now on. This was just one of them. Do you know what? I actually want you to ask me questions now because I've just tried talking about the Champions League. We've just got too many distractions. Fair play to Barcelona. Fair play to United. Spurs were a laughing stock. We'll conclude the Champions League talk there because we're not getting anywhere with this chat. In future, we'll make these a little bit better. Like I said, I've got people coming on to this stream. So make me a mod. Go on, Itty. I've just made you a moderator. Make sure that you moderators stay on top of these because I need to make sure that you do. Ross sent a super chat as well. I did miss quite a few super chats there. I will try and find them, but I'm not going to lie, mate. I don't think we're going to find them anytime soon. But no, thank you very much for everyone who's been coming into the stream and have been chilling. Do you know what I mean? If anyone else wants to be a mod, then I will let you know. Right, we've got a DUFC fan. I don't know what club that is. But we're going to get this sorted now. So in future, we've got this problem absolutely botched, mate. There we go. I've just made a few of you a mod there. So please keep the chat under control if you can, so we can talk about a little bit of football. But just right now, boys, enough NTL spam, enough all of that. Let's just talk about football, do you know what I mean? Let's just get a bit of football done. If not, then I will have to just slow it. In fact, I can slow this chat down, can't I? Let me see. Let me see if I can slow this chat down. I'm not even sure. Let me see. I'll be a mod. Nah, we need to stop spamming now, boys. Otherwise, I will have to end the stream, which is mad. Because this will not be a good way to end the video. I've got one more thing to talk about before I do end the video, just in case it doesn't go well. And it's a little bit of Liverpool news. But the thing is, a lot of this video is just being me. Boys, shut up, do you know what I mean? Thoughts on United? I've talked about United, so if you rewind the video, if you watch this once it's done, because we're nearly done, then yeah. Going to smash West Ham, you already know. Leicester or Leeds United? Well, Leeds United beat Leicester, didn't they, a couple of weeks ago? Or am I just thinking that? Or are they playing each other? I can't remember. Got a goldfish memory. But boys, the last thing that I want to touch on before I do go, and thank you everyone who has came in, make sure that you drop me a DM and we will get a few of you as mods. Few people that I want to trust, so make sure you drop me a DM. Let me know why you want to be a mod. We'll do a full-on job interview. Make sure you've got your suit ready. We'll do a Zoom interview, do you know what I mean? But nah, deadly serious. Just drop me a DM if you want to. We've got another super chat. I'm not going to miss this one, mate. It's from Next Game. He says, I made a good Liverpool video on my channel. Everyone go and check out Next Game's video once you've watched this one. Next Game, thank you so much for the super chat, my mate. It means the world. But now, last piece of news, boys and girls, is Divock Origi has been talking about he hasn't been too happy at the club. And I thought I'd end this video on a bit of news because we have just gone off on a tangent there while talking about the Champions League. Divock Origi, obviously, he's done great things for Liverpool. He's amazing. Tell me your best moments with Divock Origi, and you will have a few to choose from. You've got the Champions League final, you've got the Barcelona game, you've got the Dortmund game in his first full season at Liverpool Football Club. You've got so much. Some people would even say he's better than Firmino. In fact, we've got another super chat there before carry on from Hussan. Second time now, can I be a mod? Yes, you can, because the fact that you're giving me money, and I'm not saying pay to be a mod, that will not work. It will not work in future. But for this instance, the fact that you're giving me money, I'm just going to trust that'll do the job, do you know what I mean? So, right, let me see if I can get you as a mod. Make sure that we sort this out because, honestly, boys, we cannot do this going forwards. We really, really can't. Right, boom. Add moderator. Yes, now I've got someone who I can really trust because that's the way to be. So nice one for the super chat as well. But yeah, Origi, he's been talking about that he's not too happy at the club. Obviously, that makes sense with the fact that he hasn't been getting first team football. Even if you look at the Ajax game, he never played in that. He never got substituted in that triple threat substitution. And now it's coming out that he might not be that happy. Obviously, you've got to take into consideration about the Euros and stuff. I will keep you updated more on the next couple of days. But I just want to say thank you for watching this video, though, yous. Thank you for watching the Champions League roundup. I know it weren't perfect. These live streams are just simply to chill with yous. I will be more organised when it comes to the moderators and shit like that. So this hasn't been the perfect stream, but just no, honestly, nice one for coming in, though, boys. Like I said, means the world to me. Even the support that you're showing on the normal videos. One's out right now. You can go and check that out. But yeah, it's got through a bit of Champions League football, bit of Europa League football, even got through a bit of Liverpool. We even got through a bit of news at the end. So nice one once more. Next live stream, we won't have all this spamming and stuff like that. And yeah, see you later, boys. Peace out. Oh, wait, we've got one more. Next game. He sent one more super chat. It was $1. Next game. Thank you for the super chat, my mate. You really don't have to do it, boys. Anyone who shows support on this stream, just thank you so much. It means the fucking world. But no, I'll say goodbye to you. Let me say goodbye to you first. In a bit, James. Bailey, see you later. Ewan, thank you for sticking around, boys. It really does mean the world. I know it hasn't been a perfect stream. Even if you haven't watched this live and you've stuck around till the end of the video, means the world, mate. Ewan, see you later. Let me see what this says. James, I'm enjoying your vids. Why have you been a fan about 3 weeks? Keep up the great work, brother. Nice one, lad. Legends. I want to show me appreciation. Calm down, chat. I know. We'll get this chat under control soon, trust me. Make sure that you've dropped me a DM on my Instagram. Links in the description. But yeah, peace out, boys. Adios.